Hi Virgo, and welcome to your March 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born August 23rd to September 22nd. I'm just cleansing the decks that I'm going to be using, and we'll get started. Hope you all are doing well. I am. I cannot complain. So I'm ready for spring. That's about my only complaint. Where I live, we are getting ready for our third in a row winter storm. So, yay. I just want it to be done. So anyway, enough about that. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody out there. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'd appreciate like, share, and subscribes if you enjoy what you see or this resonates with you. I'd love to hear in the comments below how this resonates with you, and makes me feel like I'm not just talking to my camera. Cards are thick. I'm just making sure there's not two. And if there are, we'll read them as such. All right. Devil's been coming up a lot. The Fool. Knight of Wands. All right. And Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords, in this basis, you know, the undercurrent energy of the situation could be letting your thoughts get the better of you. It could be not really thinking situations through. It could also be somebody that is taking something from you that... There was two cards here. Huh. Could be somebody taking something from you that is not theirs. You know, it could be a card of deception, deceit also. All right. So let us see what we have here in the middle. We have the Page of Cups. So you have a new, could be a new offer of love coming in. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces being a cup. And this is new. It's a new offer. It is a new person possibly coming into your life that is interested in you and maybe offering you a cup of love or emotions. Somebody maybe wants to be your friend. You have the Five of Cups that crosses that. So it is in reverse. So you're coming out of a time where you are seeing what you've lost and paying more attention to that than what you still have. So again, it's in reverse. So you're starting to turn around and really seeing what you have and not so much as the past. You're letting that past energy go. So, you know, if this is a new person coming in, they just need to be patient with you, that you are on the verge of turning around and seeing them. But they just have to have a little patience. And if it's somebody that, you know, it could be a friend. That you know could be, you know, starting to have romantic feelings about you. What got you to the situation is not wanting to acknowledge decisions, not wanting to have to make decisions or have to make choices about situations that you have, you know. This could be, again, if it's a lost love, if it's somebody in the family you lost. And a lot of times, you know, when that happens, there's a lot of choices. It could be a loved one. It could be a partner you lost, honestly. And with that comes a lot of choices you have to make. And it's, you know, sometimes we just don't like being an adult. Sometimes we don't like having to make those choices. And they could have been, or they could have been difficult and hard choices to make also. And you kind of felt alone in having to make these decisions and really not knowing which way to turn or where to go. And that kind of got you into the mentality of not being stuck, but being in that area. It's like you're just perpetually there in a sense. This is a soul card. It is, there's no interpretation to it. So there's no book that goes with it. It is what speaks to your soul. And I look at this card as knowing that there's help around you. There's always a helping hand coming in. That there's a lot of prayer going out. There's a lot of quiet time. There's a lot of you maybe calling forth the help from your ancestors. Praying for guidance, praying for acknowledgement, praying for knowledge, not acknowledgement. And past energy you have is the King of Pentacles. So you have actions with money in the past. You've had you've moved forward with a project that you're either involved in or you've thought about or you're part of. There's some movement forward, but it's been a slow movement forward. But there is some type of forward movement involving money, involving your work, possibly. Past energy you're coming out of, coming into the present, which is the Six of Cups. So you also have a card of possibly a past love coming back in your life in the present, or really being nostalgic about the past. Really still being in the present moment, not yet making that turn, or making the turn and still being stuck in that what you lost energy. Again, this could be a person from your past coming back. Could be a lover, could be a partner, could be a friend, somebody coming back into your life from the past. That being an upright card, you may be glad to see them. They may help you with your decisions and choices. And with this new project coming in at work, the future energy is you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And this is carrying burdens. It's carrying, it's wand energy, so it's fire energy. So you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's carrying your burdens. I love this little one down here. Carrying theirs too. But it's in reverse. So this tells me that the 10 is the ending of a cycle, of completing a cycle, getting ready to start a new cycle. So this tells me in your future that you're finally able to let the cups go, let that emotion go that you need to, and turn around and see what you're being offered and accept it and let go of these burdens that you've been carrying. A lot of these haven't been yours to carry. A lot of these have been put on you. And we did have two cards under here, so I'm going to read both of them. And it's in reverse. So it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. So a lot of these burdens have been put on you. The Queen of Swords in reverse could be older, could be a female, and it could be a male. But in the future energy, it could be somebody telling you what to do, or somebody suggesting that you highly do this. It could be somebody that is not very nice or not very diplomatic in the way they use their words. But what this tells me is that if this person is one of these bundles that you're carrying, you're going to let this person go. That you're not going to allow yourself to be treated like that, or those around you to be treated like that. If this is not a person, then it's part of you. Again, it's an air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Then if it's a part of you, then it is definitely looking for your voice, looking for your truth, finding out who you are. and who you want to be and where you want to go forward. Energy around you is the devil in reverse. So this is a card of addictions, a card of control. And this is your energy. And this is telling me that since it's in reverse, that you are gaining, or you will gain control. You are gaining control of your life. You're not letting these outside influences influence you anymore. You're ready to take back what was taken from you. Be it your thoughts, if you're in counseling, be it, if it's a relationship that went bad, you're ready to let that go and reclaim your singleness, or however. If it's somebody you lost, there's a place for that, and you just acknowledge and you move forward. We never heal, we can heal, but we never forget. And the energy around you is the Fool. So you do have this playfulness coming in. You have this where you're really ready to trust your instinct. You're really ready to trust yourself. That's the energy around you. And you're ready to take that leap of faith and know that if you fail, it'll be on you. If you succeed, it will be on you. But again, you have that offer of love coming in. Do you jump and take the leap? The Devil is a card of Capricorn. So you have Capricorn energy there. And the Fool is a card of Aquarius. If those mean anything to you. Your hopes and fears is a Knight of Wands. And it's in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is a card of action. It is a card of growth. It's in reverse. So this tells me that it's a fear card. I think you're afraid that what might be started or actions that you're taking might not last. You're kind of letting that control mentality, try not to let it seep back in. Try not to let your thoughts control you. So you're just worried that, it will be short-lived. Whatever positive good coming in your life at the moment, you're worried it's not going to last. And the final outcome is the Page of Wands. So not only do you have new love coming in, you have new growth, new ideas, new patterns, new thoughts. You have a page, and they always herald a message about growth. It could be about school. You could be thinking about going back to school since you've unburdened yourself with all these burdens that most of them were not yours. And you have the Page of Cups, which is emotion. So if it's not a love offer, it could be an emotional offer of something you're passionate about. And know you have the guidance and the help you need. And again, the King of Pentacles. You know what it takes to make ends meet. You know what it takes to make money. You know what it takes to get from point A to point B. You know the work. You're not afraid to put the work in. You put the hard work in. That's a past energy coming into the present. And it could be where somebody from your present or your past is coming back in that can help you move forward. Help you for what you're trying to manifest once you let go of the burdens that no longer serve you. All right, Virgo, I'm going to pull health cards for you. The Fool, you have another Fool card. So trusting in yourself, trusting in your gut, knowing that you know what is the best for you, even though others around you might think it's foolish. You know. You're heeding the call. You're listening to your inner voice. You're ready for the adventure. So if this is health, this is telling me not to be foolish with your health. If you think you're having health issues, if something doesn't feel right, please get help. Don't be foolish about it. Since this is a health card, trust your gut instinct about it. If you think there's an issue, get it checked out. I'll pull a clarifying card with it, or a partner card, or however you want to look at it. Courage. And it takes courage to go to the doctor, and it takes courage to, maybe if you think something's wrong, or not wrong, but something's not right, this is your health. Don't be foolish about it. It takes courage to stand up to a doctor possibly and say, I really feel that there's something, or there could be an underlying or whatever. So always know that it is never a foolish thing to take your health into your own hands, so to speak, and get the help you need. If you need it, if you feel you need it. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone. And this could be somebody around you too, that you need to, kind of push forward. This says, the confidence and strength you need is within and only has to be awakened. All the energy and endurance you need will be available, and the tools you require will present themselves as needed. So do not hesitate to undertake what is before you. It may take longer than you hoped or expect for outcomes to be resolved at the moment, but longevity is assured with any undertaking or communication made. Listen to your heart, because it is speaking a truth you need to hear. Situations involving children are a focus, and love is also a theme at the moment. So those are the beautiful readings right there. But again, this is telling me that it takes courage to, if you think something's wrong, go get it checked out. Don't be foolish about it. Don't put things off, because even the readings is saying, if you act now, the outcome's favorable. All right, we're going to pull a Wisdom Oracle card for you. Virgo, again, like, share, and subscribe. If this resonates with you, I would love to hear how it does. And all the information's in the description box. The cards I use, if you like a personal private reading, everything's in the description below. Peace. Peace. And I think exactly when you make your mind up, make your decisions, if there's help offered, lay your burdens down. If there's issues with health, I think you'll finally be at peace. I think you'll be at a hole in your life, with a W-H, not a H-O-L-E, W-H. You'll be at a hole in your life, especially moving out of this devil energy. I think you're going to come into this King of Pentacles mentality, that the grounding, the peace, the harmony, what you seek. So we'll read out the book for you on this peace card. Number 23. Whoa, as everything falls. All right. 23. And it was upright, so we read it as such. It says, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, and enjoy it. So that's a beautiful, beautiful card. And again, what is up and coming for you, you might think it's too good to be true and won't stick around. but it definitely will. And then some. You're going to grow and learn from. And it could be school, could be going back to school. You could be getting a job offer about a school. You could be teaching. You could be a professor. There's just, you know, the possibilities are endless. That's why I would love to hear how this is playing in your life. If you just finished school and you got a job teaching, or you got a job, how this manifests in your workplace. I would love to hear. Thank you, Virgo. I really appreciate your time. And let me move that up a little bit. Didn't realize this was so far down. And I thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, again, have a great, wonderful March. Thanks again. Bye.